It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Verlander ready with another 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired, and there's one away. So stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Harper, playing here in his age 26 season, he was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Settling in now, Rhys Hoskins will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
2-2 count. Here it comes. This is line to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls and no strikes.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
The 2-1 is strike 2, swinging.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's George Springer.
Batting second.
First pitch on its way.
George Springer.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Count 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Springer stands at first with 1 out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike. That's ball
3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dickerson going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw on to first, a double play. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Hernandez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
That is good.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Popped up. Gurriel takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Springer at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and Bruce is going to try for third. Bruce takes the turn at third. He wants it all, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel. And so here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 44. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The designated hitter, number 40.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
1-1 the count. The 1-2. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one.
The left fielder, Michael.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And there's out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Correa
Lays off 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game.
Andrew.
Here comes the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball and 2 strikes now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Harper, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, JT.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Cesar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The set and the 1-1. And that one got a piece of him. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Now the Cuban.
For the Astros, the first baseman,
First pitch on its way.
Gurriel.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting eighth.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Jake Marisnick. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Now batting, Jose Altuve. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Philadelphia, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Segura.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate. For ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Segura turns and goes to second. This will kick up against the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. From the stretch. This ball will be chopped foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Ball 2.
2-2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
The next 3-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
To Gurriel, and they get them both.
Now batting.
So the base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Bregman leads off first with 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He'll start off the 5th in this.
Right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. Hey, look, Josh James takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Cesar Hernandez will be next. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. I'm set with the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. The 2-1 home is laid off of down and in.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bullet back up the middle. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. The relay. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. And the second run will score as well.
The batter.
Ready once again. Gene Segura tripled and scored in his last at-bat. And we'll see what he does for a follow-up act.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Number 38.
He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Into center field, line drive base hit. Oh, and he misses it. The run is in, thrown out a second. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Scott Kingery.
First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down out there. Now a long throw home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Kingery, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now Bryce Harper.
Now batting, right fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and they get the force for the second out. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The first baseman
stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Marisnick there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Yuli Gurriel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Striding in, Robinson Chirinos, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Behind 0-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Jake Marisnick, a base hit in his first trip.
Jake Marisnick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Miller's slider there gets a swing and miss. Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Line to the right side. Marisnick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
On a line, that's a base hit. Digging in, George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Standing in, Alex Bregman. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. He loses him on ball 4. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Adam Morgan takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the stretch, there goes Bregman off of first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's hitless in 6 tries.
Segura.
Gurriel is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jay Bruce is the second out in the 7th inning. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
With the traditional.
Now at the plate, number 44. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count now, 3-2. Michael Brantley is on deck. Back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Nick Pivetta comes on now. He'll take over with
now pitching for the Phillies. Number 43.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count offering on its way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now an 8-1 game. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He's set. Here it comes. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field, and that's off the left field wall. 1 run is scored. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
The right fielder,
in now,
6.
Jake Marisnick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. Here,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Josh Reddick will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And the runner's coming home. And this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he'll take strike 3 called. And he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
Up next for the Astros,
Hector Neris takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in, George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 3 runs already home here. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in.
Philadelphia, the center fielder, Andrew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Bryce Harper now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Slider laid off for a ball. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up now, number 44, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. The 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. The 3-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Carlos Correa. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit at third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The second
at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. No hits to this point. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Line drive to center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move out.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, but it's well foul. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now to the plate, Gene Segura.
Number 2. Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Segura.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Reddick has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
The first baseman,
David Robertson takes the ball now. In inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Chirinos. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fouled off. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Houston. And it's fouled away. Now that's popped up. Hernandez is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off the afternoon for Boston, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on
First
MLB
pitch.
Network
4
is
o'clock.
underway. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Vargas, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
The third baseman.
Next
Number
up for the Red
23.
Sox, number 23. He readies for his first plate appearance.
0-1.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Up with it, Real Muto. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Martinez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High and deep to center field. McCutchen going back. A reach there by McCutchen, but it's over his glove for a home run. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi.
The center fielder, number 16.
Here comes the first pitch.
Benintendi.
Bounced that one, but got him to go after it for a strike.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Pitch is popped up. Segura calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
High
Andrew
fly ball out to straightaway center.
McCutchen.
Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away. And now Bryce Harper in his career against Porcello. He's 0 for 7.
Harper.
Oh no, he muffed it. Bullet back up the middle. Benintendi is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball. Just missed hitting that inside corner.
Oh, and he misses it. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto.
Batting fourth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
From the stretch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Porcello sets. Here he comes on 2-0. This one's flared off to the right side. Betts coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Striding in for Boston, Steve Pierce.
Leading off
He'll
for the
get
Red
us started
Sox,
in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win.
Oh, and he misses it. Into the box, Christian Vasquez.
That is 7. The catcher, Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, at the ball.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. This is popped up, but this will land untouched. Pops this one up. Kingery has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Grounded to third. This could be two. Hernandez at second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Hernandez.
Towards second. Low roller, and he barehands it. Safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Porcello gets the sign. First pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Rick Porcello. 9, 1, and 2 due up. And that's in there for strike one.
Porcello.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Full count, 3-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one.
Now batter.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Betts.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Mookie Betts is out number 2 here in the third inning. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jason Vargas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Settling in now, Scott Kingery.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Kingery.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Left it in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi,
and that's the second out of the inning. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. No balls and one strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Nick Pivetta answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Oh, and 2, here it comes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And he's safe. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. So striding in, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Brian Johnson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one.
1 run scored. 2 runs have scored. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He got Colton Brewer answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Comes set, and the 0-1 is looked at for ball one. Dickerson leads off second with nobody out. This is line to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. The pitcher, Nick Pivetta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. No one out with a runner at second. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Line towards center field. Benintendi is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. Here's the first pitch to him, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Pierce is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The catcher.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So here now is the pitcher, Colton Brewer. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
1-1 the count now. Popped up. Hoskins is there. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 23. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Ready on 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Rhys Hoskins.
He's set. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Takes this the other way to right. And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Dickerson. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3 runs already home here. Hector Velasquez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Hector.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch popped up. Pierce on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that misses ball 1. Hops this one up. Pedroia is under it, and that's the third out. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. 3-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. Adam Morgan enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
He'll go to the bag for 1. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And oh boy, that pitch nearly got him in a bad place as he had to hit the dirt that time. It's ball 4. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there, strike 1. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. A hit in 2 tries so far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Kingery.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Into right field. That's a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. He went deep last time up.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to first. Pierce is there. 1 there. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Harper has a read on it, 1 away. Sandy Leon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Sandy Leon.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, one man out. 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Too high. And it's 3-0. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away. Juan Nicasio comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive play.
Rafael Devers will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down. Andrew Kashner gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Andrew
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Number 11, Rafael.
Here's the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2 swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw goes to third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. Up with the ball is Pedroia. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Bases empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. His lifetime line against Andrew Kastner. He's a .333 hitter. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez on the run. He's around first, heading for two. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Dickerson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. On the move is Martinez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Andrew Benintendi is on deck. 3-1 to Martinez.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Andrew Benintendi is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Striding in, Steve Pearce. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Mitch Moreland will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Mitch Moreland.
Martinez, base runner at first with one out. And he fouls this one off. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. And he lays off. Ball four. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The pitcher, Andrew Kastner.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
So they'll go to the bullpen
52.
now, and it'll be the left-hander
Okay.
here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Pedroia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. David Robertson is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Brock Holt will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Nope. 3-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 0 for 4. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2-1 the count. Here's the 2-1. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. Mookie Betts, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. This is pulled into right. Harper is there. Let's see if they test it. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-4 ball game. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. And their runners at the corners now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounder down the line. And this will kick off the third base bag. And they're going to get it out on the play, and that'll be a bizarre ending to the inning, to say the least. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70, a defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing second base, number 12, Brock Holt.
Number 40 is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And a ball, 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
The third baseman, number 4.
Ready for another shot now. Scott Kingery. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Benintendi is right there, 1 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Andrew McCutcheon. He steps in off a base hit. Matt Barnes answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
1-2.
And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. Chopped down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Right side hit hard. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 2. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And he misses it. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Gene Segura standing in.
Number 2.
He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Jared Hughes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Xander Bogaerts waits on deck. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hernandez onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hernandez has it on to first, and that's your ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Sevens the ball.